I also marked on that last save because I'm marked. Entering the Rainbow Lake.
Is this Rainbow Lake?
Indeed it is. Technically, it's a collection of small pools formed by mineral springs, but they do overflow into one large lake later in the year. We'll need to visit each pool to collect all the minerals we need. Be careful though. These pools have some magical properties. Sometimes, when a talented time mage comes here, they react in surprising ways. I remember when I first came here and... Never mind. Let's just go.
Cris, what do you want to do?
I want to...
I guess I could use this one if I'm forward thinking enough.
Here it is! The first pool. Cris, why don't you collect a sample for Rojo? But be careful! The pool may react to you.
Okay. It's the orphanage in Naring. Empty and abandoned after some disaster.
The pools seem to be reflecting your sight. For once, we can all see what you see.
I remember seeing this before. This was my first real vision. I was so scared and confused.
Hey, this future's not gonna happen. I promise.
We're likely to see more visions as you visit the other pools. Have you finished collecting the sample?
Oh, yes. I've bottled up some of the mineral water.
On to the next one, then.
Well, there are random encounters. Give me lots of money, please. The St. Clarity General. Why is there a St. Clarity General here? Against lightning. We'll just attack. That was too early. Way too early. That was a good. All right, that was pretty good money for only two dudes. Only like a bunch more of those to go.
That statue has been sitting there for as long as I can remember. I think it may be another one of the witnesses, but I've never seen it move.
He looks so familiar. Oh, I wish I could remember.
Well, perhaps it will start moving soon. Stranger things have happened on this journey of ours.
I doubt it, but I suppose anything is possible.
Take that, sucker. too early. Seems like I need to hit the button just a little bit after. It like registers the hit.
We've arrived at another pool. Be careful, Cris.
Here I go.
Deep top float.
I see two strange people talking to each other.
Oh, look, my children.
Your children? You mean those people in the white coats? Who are they?
Dearie me. Those are researchers, I think. I'm sorry, sweetie. My mind isn't what it used to be.
I'm so confused.
I think we all are. But she doesn't seem to remember anymore.
Well, we have collected the mineral water. Let us move on to the next pool.
Ooh, okay, hello. Oh, there's a dude right there. Yeah, that one felt too early. Yeah, he is doing more damage. I did not deserve that. You're a poisonous slime. We should plant one of these there. And future crystal you. And get body. Okay, that one was a little too late. Had the right idea though. Ooh, that was a lot of money. I'm on my way. Got 18,000. Almost halfway there. Oh my gosh, is that? There's no way they would just give me one of those. Ah, it's one of those. You have. The ruby necklace. We lose out on 10 magic defense to get 8% HP back. Max HP back for using a magic attack. I think I'm okay with this. And I get +1 magic attack. The thing is I won't be able to use this. I think the other one's a necklace as well. So I shouldn't get too attached to that. But there's a silver ring. There's a silver finger. Poison one is probably the scarier of the two. Yeah, that one felt a little too early. Wow, that was way too early. That was too early, too. I want to poison you, though. Seems like maybe the poison damage is based off of the attack that you use to poison them? Maybe? I did want to grind out money. This definitely seems like the place to do it.
Cris, what do you...
I want to record.
Probably heal as well.
Here it is. The third pool.
Hey, Smiggy. Granular moratorium to you as well.
What is this?
It looks like two monsters fighting.
How bizarre. Why would you be seeing this?
I don't know.
What a strange vision.
I guess we shouldn't worry about it for now. I finished collecting the mineral water.
Then let us move on to the next pool.
Any whelps? Yeah, we'll attack this one. Thunder Spears. Oh, that one fell a little early. Still got it though. Destroyed. Ooh, 1,500?
Hello there! These lakes look beautiful. I love the colors.
I'm 21. Wow. We're approximately halfway there. Also sell some stuff to get there faster. I don't need to do that yet. Some juice. So if we get about 800 or 988 per fight, that means we just need about 25 more fights. Thing is, though, there's the encounter rate is not that high, so I don't think I'm gonna be getting 25 fights by the time I complete this area. At the very least, 25 fights that are going to give me enough money.
Who is that?
A hero of legend.
Oh, I've heard of this one. He's one of the warriors who died fending off the Empress. I think he was the one who was supposed to have struck the final blow. He lost his life in the exchange.
Old legends. Nothing more. Have you collected the mineral water yet, Cris?
Yes, Maestro. I have it.
Let's go then. There's still one more pond to visit, and it is by far the most potent.
Aren't you dead yet? Die to the poison. Yeah. Oh, that was... Oh, wow. I actually got that? That's crazy. You know, I wonder if I put all of my... or a lot of the good magic stuff on Wilhelm, if Wilhelm will actually be doing the most damage. Because Wilhelm's already doing giga damage with the explosive.
Is that a flower I see? Growing above the pond?
Explosive... I don't know, what do they call it? I don't know.
Yes, we call it the Millennium Flower. It's been here for ages, absorbing minerals from the pool. As a result, it's almost overflowing with magical power. The flower grows very slowly, but it's actually older than me.
Like that's saying much.
No one asked for your opinion, Lunch for Brains.
That will be enough, both of you. We are here to collect the mineral water.
On to the last pool.
A save point. I know there's gonna be a boss right here. Way too early. Oh, I get to see the slime's HP. What's that magical absorption? Thing happened.
Here we are. I've got the mineral water.
Step into the void.
I wonder if we're also going to see a vision this time? I wonder... Oh, I'm starting to feel faint.
Cris, are you alright?
I think another vision is coming. And this time, it's much, much stronger than the others. That was...
The destruction of the entire world.
Explosions everywhere. Hundreds of thousands dead.
And at the center of it all, the Time Empress.
Did someone just call my name?
You. It can't be. What are you doing here?
It seems my timing is impeccable as always. But relax. I'm not here for you lot. I'm here for the flower.
I don't know what you're planning to do with that flower, but...
We've seen your evil plan, and we're going to stop you right here!
Stop me? But I haven't even gotten started yet, my dear girl. Well, I suppose this will give me a good opportunity to see how you're coming along. Do try and at least entertain me for a bit.
We're about to kick your butt!
Oh boy. Oh, can we target Homeboy Slice, please? Thank you. Oh. Go, Ugandra.
Playtime is over, children.
Thought I'd
You're done already? But I was just getting warmed up.
Thought I'd get a couple more turns, you know, to scan and all that good stuff.
This is not over.
But of course it's not. This was so fun. Let's do it again, shall we?
That's cool. Although, I don't remember it occurring that way. Not how the battle went.
We're about to kick your butt!
No! Stop! You don't remember, but we already lost!
Oh, it seems like one of you has some decent time power within. But you can't stop it, darlings.
Oh no! We need a miracle to save us!
I will transport you to safety.
Take the flower.
Leaving so soon? Oh well. I suppose I should just carry on and retrieve the flower then.
Okay.
What just happened?
We barely escaped alive. That statue saved us.
I am not a statue. However, you are otherwise correct. I used my maximum acceleration to remove you from danger.
And thank goodness you did! I was afraid we were done for.
Not to be ungrateful, but who are you? What are you?
I am JKR, unit number 721, one of the witnesses.
JKR 721? That's quite a mouthful. How about I just call you Kay for short?
Kay? Where'd you get that from?
What? I think it's pretty normal to use someone's middle name as a nickname.
Well, I guess I can't argue with that.
You may address me however you prefer.
Well, thank you very much for saving us, Mr. K.
We're all pretty beat up. We need somewhere safe to rest. Let's head to Paulina and regroup.
Cris, what do you want?
I want to
Oh, we got body. I wonder how many times we got body. Would've been nice to know.
Seems like you can use...
Sure.
Get in the shoe. The way this shoe is actually being used as a boat is kind of hilarious.
Do you want to land here?
Yes.
Did I have? Oh, I can just make it. You're not a party member, are you?
You should give this...
Oh, I was like, I'm trying to. I wasn't pressing any buttons.
Oh, my darlings, just look at your clothes. Something dreadful must have happened.
You don't know the half of it, Miss Paulina. Do you mind if we rest here for a while?
Of course, of course. Make yourself at home.
We should be safe here for a while. Thank you again, Mr. K. I don't know what we would have done if you hadn't saved us.
The action was consistent with my nature.
How do you mean?
I am not entirely sure. The relevant entries appear to be missing from my memory banks.
You're one of those witnesses, right? Do you know Paulina and Buki?
Buki? Oh, right. That's me. It's nice to meet you, dearie. For the first time? Maybe?
I do detect something familiar about them, but I cannot recall our specific relationship.
Me neither. Although there's at least one thing we know for sure. I was definitely not your stylist. Although I wouldn't mind finding out who was.
While I appreciate all the catching up, I think we should allow Cris and her friends to sleep.
Thanks, Matthias. We'll resume in the morning.
Yeah, sure. You know, we just have a life-threatening fight with the Time Queen, and let's just go to sleep.
All right, that's enough rest. We still need to get those mineral samples to Mr. Rojo at the cathedral.
If that is where you're headed, then I shall accompany you.
Great. I knew we could count on you, Kay.
What exactly makes you want to follow us around?
I have unfortunately lost the data that was supposed to be stored in my memory banks. I will need to begin accumulating replacement knowledge about the world as I search for the cause. I am certain I was created with a purpose. I wish to discover what it was.
You never thought to yourself, maybe I should stop sitting on this flower and go walk around.
So, you want to find out more about who you are and why you lost your memories?
I suppose that makes sense. Just try not to get in our way.
There is no need to worry. I have significant combat capabilities.
And JKR721, the android, joins the party.
Have a safe trip, my darlings. Feel free to come back anytime.
Okay. You have 66 attack. Count your equipment. And you have no equipment. What is max H? What's going on there? You are giga fast. And you have no defense. I'm not really sure what role I would put you in. Deals physical damage with proper timing, can be executed multiple times. Huh. Releases accumulated heat. Oh, is that what the H was? Due to high strain on his body, constantly build up heat. This can be fatal if too much is stored. He can release the heat through valves in his armor, but that leaves him defenseless. See? There's a target from one side of the screen to the other. I've been waiting for a move like this. I bet you it doesn't work on bosses, though. Can only be used if there's an open space at the destination. See, quickly throws a multitude of blows at a single energy for 2.5 seconds. While doing so, he begins to build up momentum. Keeping the gauge in the yellow range makes it deal the most damage. If it reaches red, he might overheat. Augments speed, moving at high velocity, while in the state enemies have a 1/3 chance to hit him. Interesting. Okay. How do I swap party members? There's no way we could just use 4 party members in battle, right? There's just no way. So there must be a way to swap them out. Party. There we go. Can't swap out Cris. I guess makes sense. She's the only time powers, but Christopher is my mage. Wilhelm is a secondary healer. If I swap out Wilhelm, that just means that Cris is the healer, which leaves too much on Cris. But then again, that's just basically what we're gonna try out Homeboy's life. It sucks that I won't be able to use some of Wilhelm's abilities, but stuff happens. Alrighty, so we can't do anything there. Maybe the ruby necklace. That. I give you that. This means that we need to get rid of the spiked keychain. I'll give you the spiked keychain. Alright. Then make the swap. Hopefully I won't regret it.
Monsters! What are they doing here?
They must have found their way here from deeper in the mines.
This will serve as a good opportunity for me to demonstrate my capabilities. My style of combat is different than that of a typical human. My body is constantly being supplied with crystal energy, so I do not use mana. I have great speed and stamina, allowing me to strike many times whenever I attack an enemy. However, whenever I attack or use a skill, my heat level rises. As it rises, I become stronger, but there is also a risk of overheating my systems. Let us proceed to a demonstration. Press the button each time I begin to glow to trigger additional attacks. You did well. Whenever I attack or use a skill, my heat level rises. As it rises, I become stronger, but I run the risk of overheating myself.
Yes, you said that already.
I also possess the ability to change the positions of enemies. By using my juggle skill, I can move this enemy to the other side of the battle. Now, let me demonstrate my impact strikes. For this attack, press the button repeatedly. Try to keep the indicator in the yellow area for maximum damage.
Oh, I had no idea what the heck was going on.
Now, let us finish disposing of these errant monsters.
I had no idea what was going on. Okay.
Cris, what do you...
I want to
He's weird. He's very weird. I also think that I'm probably going to get into a lot of trouble equipping him with the spike chain. We'll see.
Hello, Mr. Rojo. We brought the mineral water.
Well, I see you're as good as your word. It's nice to see that someone around here is.
What are you trying to say?
How long do you think the repairs will take?
I don't imagine it should be too long. Just hold on tight.
Alakazam.
And there we have it. Good as new.
This is impressive handiwork.
It worked. The mural is fixed.
Cris, why don't you try approaching the altar now?
It's working.
Oh yeah, I don't...
That leaves just 2 more cathedrals to visit. One in Cinder and one in Crystallis. Although, I think we still have a little bit of unfinished business here.
Uncle Wilhelm, there you are.
Oh, hi, Risa. What are you doing here?
She just said she was looking for me. What is it, Risa? Is everything okay?
Not exactly. The memorial service for Mom is about to start. But I'm worried that our dear Auntie Rallis is going to try something. Lucio and I haven't found any concrete evidence to use against her yet. But after what we all saw in the museum, I just know she had something to do with Mom's death.
Honestly, at this point, I want her to have nothing to do with the death. Just so that we'd be like, that's what you get for accusing somebody of something you have no proof of, or even have any evidence to lead to that conclusion.
I see. Cris, I knew Gladys for a long time. she was more than just a close friend. She was like a sister to me. I'd really like to attend this memorial service. And maybe we can help straighten out whatever's going on with them.
Say no more, Maestro. We understand. And Risa, of course we'll help. Great! The memorial service is being held at the Orowitz Mansion on the north side of town. I'll see you all there.
Away! I told you, there's nothing that I can't repair.
I hate that Risa. She barely even goes to Mass, but was still always Mom's favorite.
I hope you managed to find what you're looking for, Master Wilhelm.
He is all teeth. I'm not just saying that because we're in salt mines right now. Also, I got rid of the keychain from Cris, and she's like kind of doing the same. Well, maybe it wasn't very much of a good test against those enemies, but she did the same damage there. But maybe those enemies were weaker.
I recognize some of these things. Normally when I pass by a city, all the people and things have disappeared into the flow of time.
Maybe this is a strange question, Mr. K, but does that mean you don't have any friends?
I have had many friends, but it is not the same with me as it is with you. Once I really know a person, that is enough for me. Then I move on.
That sounds really sad.
I don't feel that way. After all, humans have such short lives that there are always new people to know.
Shall we make a
I want to
Gotta do this side quest probably before I move forward. Guess we can back. We're halfway there.
So we're looking for clues?
Yes! Yell if you see a large box labeled clues. That'll be it. Let's search.
What's this?
A projector. Could be worth watching. Not in its current state, though.
Matthias?
Leave it to me! Perfect state, as expected. Let us return it to the present.
A projector with Gladys's image.
A hologram. A recording from the past. Of Gladys and the twins, it appears.
Activate it! Activate it!
Press the button! Press the button!
So there you go. Do you have the ring?
Huh?
It appears it's been partially corrupted.
Where did you put the book, Irva? I hid it in the museum, idiot. No one will look for it there. Are you sure? Pretty sure. Besides, after I burned it, it looked like every other piece of old trash. What about the ring? You'll love this. What? You know the statue in the middle of the plaza? Obviously. I stuck it in a small hole under one of the pillars. No one is going to find it there. Nice. Huh? Wait, we left this thing on.
The projection ends there.
So the ring is in the statue in the middle of town?
That doesn't seem too difficult.
Let us go, friends.
Ixrod is confined in the present. Well, I don't have wrapping paper around me, so I don't know if I'm that confined.
Shall we make a
I want to record a...
Is that the statue? Which statue are we talking about? Oh.
Must be around here.
Oh!
Well done, Crisbell. Will you do the honors?
Of course, Maestro.
Let me take a look at it.
I decided to try again today. They're my children. I can't give up. I'll get through to them, no matter what it takes.
It is Gladys that we see in all those visions. Or all the past stuff.
I had another discussion with Arvo and Irva today. Although it turned into more of a fight, to be honest. I tried to talk to them, but they just wouldn't listen. Still, I've got to find a way to get through. I'm at my wit's end. I'm not entirely sure what to do. I think I'm going to try putting them in charge of the new renovation fund I'm establishing. Maybe if they see for themselves how our money is improving the city, it will change their perspective. I told Arvo and Irva about the fund. For the first time in a long time, they didn't argue. Maybe we are making progress.
Seems like their relationship was bumpier than they let on in public.
This also seems like an unlikely way for a dispute to be resolved.
I agree. This probably wasn't the end of their troubles.
So, what should we do now?
Perhaps we should speak with the Mother Superior again. And tell her we were able to open the diary.
Away we go. You'll get lucky and get like 20,000 marbles. It's about how much money I need to buy the thing that I want to buy. Very important that I get that.
I told you.
This sensation. I felt it in the other cathedrals before.
Home checks life.
Hold on, Crisbell. We have important matters in the cathedral.
Crisbell, what do you want?
I want to
I was just in there. Nobody's in there. we completed this. Huh. Looks like I haven't lost all my marbles. Honestly, it's starting to seem like I have lost all my marbles. Home Chick Slice was definitely in there, now she's not. Maybe she's attending the party or something. The funeral party. You know, there's a culture out there that when people die, instead of having like these somber, you know, sad funerals and whatnot, they throw a party to, you know, celebrate life or something like that, or them, you know, moving on to quote a better life for themselves or what have you. And I always felt like that was a better way to approach funerals.
Shall we make a record?
I want to
You know, go there to have a good time. Celebrate all the good times you had with the person. Instead of just talking about how they were dead and all that other junk. Who wants to go somewhere to be sad?
Ugh, I don't really like being in places this crowded.
They appear to be mourning someone. I have observed this behavior previously.
Gladys must have been a pretty important person. It feels almost like the whole city is gathered here.
She was the head of the Orowitz family. She had a kind heart that cared for everyone, without distinction. And she always put the well-being of Talira first. She was a good friend.
Shh, it's starting.
Family and friends, we have come together today to mourn the tragic loss of our beloved matron, Gladys Orowitz. May her soul find peace in the warm arms of the Lady. Lady Gladys was an inspiration to us all. I'm sure we each have many stories of her selflessness and kindness. So today, although we mourn, we should also try to celebrate a life well lived. I ask that everyone please come together, take a moment, and share your happy memories of Lady Gladys with each other. Knowing her, I'm sure she would rather be remembered with smiles than with tears.
So what do we do now? Let's go talk to Uncle Lucio.
Got other people I need to talk to.
Master Wilhelm, did you manage to find a way to open the book?
Indeed. We found the ring and managed to open it.
Wonderful. But could I trouble you with something else?
Of course.
Could you give me that book, please?
Huh?
That book is the last memory of my dear friend Gladys. I would like to keep it in honor of her.
I suppose it's for the best. You can have it.
Oh dear, thank you. I want you to have this. Perhaps you'll find greater use for it.
50,000 marbles. You suck a fool. I don't need another one of those.
I guess that's all we're going to learn from the book.
Yes. Let's resume following our other priorities.
Glad to see you made it, Master Wilhelm.
I wouldn't miss it for anything.
The heck?
Glad to see you.
I wouldn't miss it for anything.
You are talking to a frog.
Are all the attendants ready, my sweet puffs? Are all the attend-
What the heck is going on?
Are all the atten- Are all the
Why won't you let me trigger that conversation?
I remember how she was always kind to everyone in town. She even brought me medicine when I was sick.
When I said I wanted to study in the university, she was the first one to encourage me. She was always like that, bringing out the best in people.
Lady Gladys was always a philanthropist. Half the things in the museum were donated by her.
She was a great teacher. We're going to miss her.
She was a good person. She even liked natural magic.
It's too bad that only memories can be preserved in sapphires. I guess no one can live forever.
I'm glad none of those Sundarians came. I simply don't understand how Gladys could have been so sympathetic towards them.
Gladys always used to say she wasn't a fan of the war. And she always greeted returning soldiers with the warmest of smiles. I can almost see her now.
I hate that Risa. She doesn't even go to Mass often enough.
You won't get anything from that diary!
Besides, it's not like anyone will believe you.
I can't believe I used to teach you kids.
What the heck?
Master Wilhelm, I'm happy you made it. Gladys would have wanted you here.
I'm glad I made it too. Risa let me know what was happening. Have the two of you made any progress on your investigation into Rawless?
Some. Supposedly she was Gladys's cousin, who had been living abroad. Almost no one here seems to remember her, although both the twins vouched for her. I checked and I was able to find some holdings in her name, but I couldn't find anyone who actually recalls seeing her there. No one saw her kidnap Franny either. If we were to confront her now, it would just be our word against hers. And that's where the trail runs cold, I fear. I would ask Gladys about her, but one can't interrogate the dead.
Maybe there's something I can do to help with that.
How so? What do you mean?
I think that's Lady Gladys I see in the past. I may be able to use time magic to find out what she's saying.
Leave it to me, Cris Bell.
This is probably what bothers me the most, is just seeing things that are related to other things, but they won't let you interact with them or trigger them until you do something else. And it's just like, don't put it there. Don't put it there if you don't want me interacting with it.
It warms my heart to see the city prospering like this. My children seem to think I'm invincible, but I won't be here to guide them forever. I suppose there's only one thing left to do. Time to go finish that will I've been working on.
I should probably tell Mr. Lucio about this.
Cris Bell, did you learn anything useful?
I think so, Mr. Lucio. Did you know Lady Gladys left a will?
I knew she started working on one, once, but not what became of it. My friends, we now have a special announcement. Lady Rawless wishes to address the group.
Today is indeed a very sad day.
Hey, that's the bird lady I saw. I think.
But the Orowitz family must move forward. I'm sure that is what Gladys would have wanted. And to that end, we do have some business that needs to be resolved. The family needs to choose a new matriarch. Before her tragic death, my dear sister Gladys made me promise that I would take care of the family if anything happened to her. She was quite insistent that the family fortune be protected and stay within the family. So, it is with a heavy heart that I nominate myself for the role.
That woman kidnapped my Franny.
And she plotted with the Empress.
And she came out of a magic portal and smashed the mural.
And she... Wait, what? Spooky, are you saying you saw what happened?
Yes. No? Maybe. I think. I'm sorry, dearie. My memory hasn't been the same ever since I lost my part.
Maybe Rallis disassembled her to prevent her from telling the story.
If we can find the missing components, I think it should be possible to repair her.
Wow, Kay. Talk about being reliable.
Do you know where the rest of your body might be, Miss Spooky?
I'm not entirely sure, but I can still feel around them a bit. They're somewhere salty and dark and full of monsters. Not very pleasant.
That sounds like the depths of the salt mines. Let's go check it out. Just hold tight, Gladys. We won't let this woman ruin your legacy.
We just accused this person of something, and then we're just gonna pretend like everybody's gonna stop what they're doing and wait for us to go to the salt mines that we didn't even consult them that we were going to be doing this. I admit I am confused.
Shall we make a record of...
I want to
Oh, I should mark here.